Our topic is on the performance practices on continuo realizations, and today we will be exploring on continuo realizations using the work of HWV 360 by George Frederick Handel. This piece is written for recorder and harpsichord. A brief history on Handel. He lived from 23rd February 1685 to 14 April 1759 and was a composer of the Italian Baroque period, known for his operas and organ concertos. We will start with the first part of this topic, which is the comparison of manuscripts between the past and the present. In the raw manuscript of HWV 360, the bass line is supplemented by figures known as figured bass. Some of the figured bass used in this piece are the suggested figured bass notations by Handel. This can be seen through his quotes. There are two editions of HWV 360 where we will make a comparison of to the raw manuscript to see how similar or different they are. At the same time, we aim to also see how the continuo realization has evolved to what it is today. In Baroque scores, the numbers are frequently positioned above the bass, whereas modern practice usually places them below. In modern editions, the realizations of the figured bass is usually written out. These two pointers can be seen through the additions at the bottom. This reflects that the additions at the bottom is a modern realization as compared to the other additions on top, which is very similar to the raw manuscript. There are two possible realizations, mainly by chordal style or with figuration. In the modern realizations of HWV 360, the continuo realization is using the figuration, where there is moving parts, and an embellished suspension. With this, we will move on to the second part of this topic, which is the realizations of continuo accompaniment. In other words, it is the actual playing of it. This code can be verified in the video that we will be showing where the piano, which is the accompaniment, plays the bass line of this piece. Next will be on the elaborations of the accompaniment and how it can affect the music by making it sound fuller and affect the dynamics. These two codes can be verified in the video as shown below. Today, a practiced continuo player can improvise Baroque work with the use of modern practices by improvising a part idiomatic to the instrument on which the part is being realized, such as using the harpsichord, guitar, or occasionally bowed string instrument. The improvisation is likely to include rapidly arpeggiated chords. In this video, the arpeggiated chords can be heard in the improvisation of HWV 360 of the bass line on the guitar. In today's modern practices, the bass line is doubled by cello or another low melody instrument. This can be shown by a quote from CPE Bach Berlin 1762. With this, we will end it with a video playing the modern edition of HWV 360 with the bass line played by the harpsichord and cello.